Hi everyone. Today we are going to learn very interesting topic namely known as progressions. So what is meaning of progression? How many kinds of progressions are there? How to solve the problems of progressions? What are the exercises we have? How many formulas we have to solve this? Everything very easy method I am going to teach you today in this session. So this is Ramesh and welcome to my channel. Let's get start our class. So we must be observed in our day-to-day life in the nature where we observe the patterns. In our nature where we observe the patterns like the petals of sunflowers, the holes of honeycomb and tiles of our kitchen room, some symmetrical object in our nature, this all having some pattern. Yes, progressions in a sense, the list of numbers or things, something in the pattern. So let me write some patterns on the board so that you can understand. Here, suppose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and so on. These list of numbers are having some pattern. So you observe what is the pattern in this. Let me write one more example. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 and so on. Even these list of numbers also having some pattern. Let me write some more now. -6, -4, -2, 0, 2, 4, 6. Even these list of numbers are also having a pattern. Okay. Then the progressions in the sense, if a list of numbers having certain pattern is known as the progressions. Then the progressions mainly two types. What are the progressions? Let me write here. One is arithmetical progression. The next one is geometrical progression. Arithmetical progression and geometrical progression. There are two kinds of progressions are there. Arithmetical progression, in short form, we say that it is a AP. AP in the sense arithmetical progression. Geometrical progression, yes, is known as GP. Geometrical progressions. So, what is the meaning of arithmetical progression? How the pattern will be in the arithmetical progression? What is mean of geometrical progression? How the patterns in the geometrical progression? How to solve the problems of arithmetical progressions and geometrical progression? That we are going to learn in this chapter. There are overall 5 formulas in this chapter. Only 5 formulas. If you know these 5 out of 5 formulas, you are very easy to solve this complete formulas of this chapter. Then, first of all, let us only learn arithmetical progression. There are overall 5 exercises in this chapter. Out of these 5, 3 exercises are based on arithmetical progression. The rest 2 exercises are based on geometrical progression. So, let me give you an introduction about an arithmetical progression. So before going to an arithmetical progression, let us observe these 3 examples which I have given here. The first list of numbers is this. If you observe the list of these numbers, by watching itself we can say here this list of numbers having some pattern. What is the pattern? See, in this pattern 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That means every number is added plus 1 to get the next number. Here we added 1 to the preceding number to get the next number. See, 1 plus 1, 2, 2 plus 1, 3, 3 plus 1, 4, 4 plus 1, 5. In this way, we added plus 1 to the preceding term to get the next number. That means we added plus 1 to the each and every number. Here also, we added plus 2. Here, see what we added. We added plus 2 again here also. Minus 2, minus 6 plus 2, minus 4. Minus 4 plus 2, minus 2. Minus 2 plus 2, 0. 0 plus 2, 2. 2 plus 2, 4. 4 plus 2, 6. So, these list of numbers are in the pattern. In a pattern, every number is known as a term. Every number is known as a term. How many number of terms it has? Let us see. Every number is known as a term. This is the first term, second term, third term, fourth term, fifth term, sixth term, seventh term. Hence, it is an infinite number of terms are there. Here, it is known as the first term, second term, third term, fourth term, fifth term, sixth term. There are infinite number of progressions. This is a infinite arithmetical progression. This is finite arithmetical progression. What is meaning of arithmetical progression? Let me tell you now. Okay. Here, each and every number known as a one term. So, the terms are denoted by A. This is A1. This is the second term, no? A2. Third term, A3. Fourth term, A4. Fifth term, A5. Sixth term, A6. Seventh term, A7. So here also we have list of numbers. Let us name of this. Suppose for third one, A1, A2, A3, A4, A5, A6, A7. So here each and every number in the pattern known as a term. Here third term is what in this progression? That is in the list of numbers. That is minus 2. What is the fifth term in this list of numbers? That is 2. Here minus 2, here plus 2. Sixth term is 4. So, here each and every term is denoted by A1, A2, A3, A4 and so on. How many numbers it contains. Okay. Then, here I will tell you the definition of an arithmetical progression. If you observe a list of numbers, in this list of numbers, every number is obtained by adding or subtracting a fixed number to the preceding term except first term. So what is the meaning of arithmetical progression? The list of numbers, if you observe, adding a fixed number or not a subtracting, adding or subtracting a fixed number to the preceding term except first term is known as an arithmetical progression. If a list of numbers in arithmetical progression are not, how to tell? In the list of numbers, where you can, if you observe, if you add a fixed, if you add or subtract a fixed number to the preceding term, add or subtract a fixed number to the preceding term except first term, then the numbers are in the arithmetical progression. These three examples are in the arithmetical progression only. How can I say? See that I added a fixed number to the preceding term except first term. First term, how we got the first term? We have written first term only. They did not add anything to get this first number. First term. So the second term, third term, fourth term, fifth terms, and so on, they added or subtracted a fixed number to get that number. See. So how we got 2 here? We added plus 1 to the preceding term to get 2. We added plus 1 to get the next number to the preceding this number. Yes. Then we got the next number. How we got the 4? By adding preceding number to plus 1. We got 4. So here we added plus 2, plus 2, plus 2 to get the next numbers. In the same way, we can also see here 8. 6, 4, 2, 0. Okay, -2, -4, -6, and so on. See, here we added -2. How much we added? 8 -2. Add or subtracting a fixed number to the preceding term to get the next number except the first number. Hence, the list of numbers are known as they are in arithmetical progression. So, I hope you understand what is meaning of arithmetical progression. If there is a pattern, if there is a list of numbers, in the list of number, if we add or subtract a fixed number to the preceding number except first term, hence the list of numbers are in the arithmetical progression. In that arithmetical progression, the first one is known as the first number is known as first term, first term, first term. First term is denoted by A, and we added a fixed number. No, adding a fixed number or subtracting a fixed number is known as a common difference. Common difference. Common difference. What is the meaning of common difference? Adding or subtracting a fixed number is known as a common difference. What is the common difference in this example? To get the common difference, we have formula. To get the common difference is denoted by D. Common difference is denoted by small d. To get the common difference D, always in any arithmetical progression, to know the common difference, you must follow this formula: A2 minus A1. A2 minus A1. If you do A2 minus A1, you get common difference. Or else you can also do that. A4 minus A3, A3 minus A2, any two. Like A5 minus A4, also you get the common difference. A7 minus A6, A6 minus A5, anything. You get the common difference here. So what is the A2 here? A2 is 2. In the first example, A1 is 1. 2 minus 1 is 1. So this 1 is known as a common difference. And let's go for that. A4 minus A2. B equal to A4 minus A3. A4 is what? 4 to top. That is 4. Minus A3 is what? 3. 4 minus 3 is 1. If the common difference is same, then the list of numbers in arithmetical progression. In this way also we can identify either the given list of numbers are in the arithmetical progression or not. How can I identify? If the common difference is same, then the list of numbers in arithmetical progression. If common difference is not same, they are not in arithmetical progression. Remember this. So let us know that what is the common difference in this. Let us write the common difference D equal to, let's take one formula. First A3 minus A2 you take, or not A2 minus A1, A4 minus A3, anything you take. But the next number and the preceding number, in this way we have to take. A3. What is the A3? A1, A2. This is A3. A3 is 4. 4. Here minus. A2 is what? 6. 4 minus 6 is minus 2. So this list of numbers having, we added a common difference minus 2. 8 minus 2, 6. 6 minus 2, 4. 4 minus 2, 2. 2 minus 2, 0. 0 minus 2, minus 2. Minus 2 minus 2, minus 4. Minus 4 minus 2, minus 6. So the common difference of this number is minus 2. And see that, let's go for the same again. D equal to A5 minus A4. A5 is what? 0. Minus A4 is what? 2. That equal to minus 2 again. So the common difference we got same. Hence this list of numbers are in an arithmetical progression. So I hope you understand what is meaning of arithmetical progression. In the exercise number 1. In exercise number 1. In exercise number 1, we are going to learn only that identifying an arithmetical progression and writing next two terms or next three terms by using common difference. Only a simple exercise number 1. In this video, I will completely explain what is exercise number 1 and the problems of exercise number 1. So, if you didn't understand what is the arithmetical progression definition, let's see. An arithmetical progression is a list of numbers in which each term is obtained by in each term is obtained by adding or subtracting a fixed term or fixed number to get a next number except first term. So we observe an arithmetical progression is a list of numbers in which each term is obtained by adding or subtracting a fixed number to get to the preceding term except first term. So here there are finite arithmetical progression and infinite arithmetical progressions also there. So these two are the infinitive arithmetical progressions. These two are finite arithmetical progressions. Finite in the sense number of terms then countable. Then it is known as a finite arithmetical progression. If number of terms are uncountable of a progression, it is known as a infinite arithmetical progression. So about geometrical progression, I will explain in my next video. Here in this video, just I will explain the exercise number 6.1 completely. Okay, so let's know the first question in the 6.1. See, in which of the following situations does the list of numbers involved make an arithmetical progression and why? So here they are given some situations. According to these situations, we have to make a list of numbers below. While reading these situations, we will get some numbers. That list of numbers are in arithmetical progression or not. If they are arithmetical progression, by what condition it is in arithmetical progression? What is first term and common difference? If it is not in arithmetical progression, why it is not in arithmetical progression? That we need to be explained. So first one. A taxi fare after reaching a kilometer when the fare is 20 rupees for the first kilometer and raises by 8 rupees in additional kilometer. First kilometer, see, first he charges 20 rupees. Then each first kilometer he charges 20 rupees. The next additional kilometers, they charge 8 rupees per kilometer. So 20. The first kilometer charges 20 rupees. Then second kilometer it charges plus 8. That means 28 rupees it takes. The third kilometer it takes plus 8 again. 36 rupees it takes. Next 44 rupees will take. Next 52 rupees will take. It's go on like that. How many kilometers you travel? As many 8 rupees is added to this 20 rupees. So let us see this list of numbers are in arithmetical progression or not. How can we say it is in arithmetical progression? By knowing common difference. By knowing the common difference. If the common difference is same, then the list of numbers are in arithmetical progression. See, it is A1, it is A2, A3, A4, A5. You can also take how many you want. Let us see the common difference now. Common difference. The common difference is denoted by D. D equal to A2 minus A1. A2 minus A1. Second term minus first term. Or not you can go for third term minus second term. Or fourth term minus third term. In this way you can go. Okay. So common difference. A2 minus A1. A2 is 28. Minus A1 is 20. That equal to 8. At least two times you find the common difference. So let us see again where you are getting confused. Either they are in common difference is same or not. Now I am getting confused at here. Either the common difference same or different. So I go for that. Which term it is A5? A5 minus A4 I will take now. A5 is 52. A4 is 44. 52 minus 44 is 8 again. Hence the common difference is same. Then the given situation, the list of numbers are in arithmetical progression because they have in common difference same. Next, let us see here the second situation. the amount of a air present in a cylinder when vacuum pump removes. When vacuum pump removes, we have a regulator to the cylinder. No. When vacuum pump is releases or removes 1/4 of air remaining in the cylinder at a time. When vacuum pump is on, 1/4 of air is go from that. That means it reduces. So suppose let us see how much air present in a cylinder first. The air present in a cylinder we don't know. Yes, the second situation. So here let me write the amount of air present in a cylinder. For example, let us assume 1024 of a number of a volume of gas or air is present in a cylinder. The cylinder 1024 of a gas present in this. 1024 volume of air present in the cylinder, suppose. So once if your regulator the vacuum is on or removes, 1/4 of air is going. So first term this is A1. First term, this the air is present. When the second time, when A2 goes 1/4, first term, okay, the second time 1/4 of 1024, 1/4 of the air will go up from this. So 4 1s are 4 2s are 8, 4 5s are 20. It is 2 left now. 4 5s are 20. Again 2 left. 4 6s are 24. That means A2 equal to what we got? 256. Then A3, when third term, that is the second term. When here is the first term, the initial one is the second term. This is the third term. When again it is removed, the vacuum is on again. So now the 1/4 of this 256. This the air is presented right now. So 256. 4 1s are 4 4 6 are 24. 4 4 that equal to 64. This is the air presented right now in the cylinder. Again let us remove the vacuum. Then we get the A4, that is 1/4 of 64. 4 1s are 4 1s. 4 6 that is 16. Again let us take A5, 1/4 of 60. 4 1s are 4 4s that is equal to 4. Now the pattern we got is first the complete filled cylinder having 1024 volume of air is present in that. When vacuum is released first time, then we 1/4 of the air is went off from this 1024. Though, so we got 256 here. From this again 1/4 of air is went off. So how much volume of the air present now in the cylinder? 64. Next again 1/4 of this is 16. Next 4. It's like it will go up like that. So let us see what is the first term. A1, A2, A3, A4, A5. Let us get the common difference. See, let us common difference D equal to A2 minus A1. A2 minus A1. So see the A2 minus A1, 256 minus 1024. Okay, 1024 and 256. So what do you get here? 697 minus 768. This is what we got. Common difference here. Next again we find out the common difference. This time I will take this 64 minus, that means A3 minus A2. A3 minus A2. Here I took A2 minus A1. Here A3 minus A2. Let us take it. A3 is that 64 minus 256. 256 minus 64. Else here 2, here 15. It is 9 and 1. Minus 192. See that common difference here. First term we got minus 768 and the second time we got minus 192. as the common difference is not same, and the list of numbers here which we have obtained by the situation, they are not in arithmetical progression because common difference is not equal. Okay, if common difference is same, then only the list of numbers are in the arithmetical progression. Are not, they are not in the arithmetical progression. The minimum information we require to tell the given numbers are in the arithmetical progression or not, that is only when the list of numbers having common difference same. If common difference same, they are in arithmetical progression. If common difference are not same, they are not in arithmetical progression. Simple thing. Okay, I hope you understand now. Let's next two situations are there in this exercise. Next two situations are there that you need to do it, children. Next bit I will teach now because the two as a worksheet for you now. The two situations, next two situations are the worksheet for you. Okay, do it. The second question, second bit question. Write the first four terms of AP. First four terms we need to write. First four terms of AP. The first four terms of AP. When the first term A and the common difference D are given as follows. They are given A and D. A is given and also D is given. Common difference of first term is that is 10. The common difference D equal to also 10. So they are given first term and common difference. What is the here? I would like to tell you one thing. What is that? The general form of an arithmetical progression. The general form of arithmetical progression. How the list of numbers in the arithmetical progression? Let me tell you. The AP always in this form. This is the general form of an arithmetical progression. First term is A. How we get the second term? By adding fixed number to this first term. Yes, by adding a fixed term. The common difference. Fixed term is fixed number or fixed term. When we add the preceding number, we get the next number. Okay, what is a fixed number or fixed term is known as a common difference. When we add a common difference A plus D, we get the second one. Here first term plus common difference we add to get the next term. Next A plus D plus D, that means 2D. A plus 2D we get. And A plus 3D plus comma A plus 4D comma A plus 5D and so on. It will be added. See, first term is A, second term is first term plus common difference. Next first term plus 2D, because here suppose D is suppose 10. First term is 5. 5 plus 10 is 15 here second term. Because this 5 plus common difference 10, 15. That what should come here? 15 plus 10, 25 should come here. That A is 5 plus 2 into D. D is 10, 2 into 10, that is 20, that is equal to 25. So A is 5 plus 3 into D, 30, that is equal to 35. See, 5, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55 it comes. So the general form of an arithmetical progression is A comma A plus D comma A plus 2D comma A plus 3D, A plus 4D, A plus 5D and so on. In this first term is A, second term A plus D, third term A plus 2D, fourth term A plus 3D, in this way. Okay, this we will learn more again in the next exercise. Okay, in this way. Now based on this we need to write the first four terms. First four terms, since first term is already given, that is A1, A1 or A, same, that is 10 only. A2 we need. A2 in the sense A plus D, that is equal to 10 plus 10, that is equal to 20. Now next to A3, A3 in the sense what? A3 in the sense A plus 2D, A plus 2D, A that is 10, 2 into D, 2 into D in the sense 10, 10 plus 2 10 20, that is equal to 30. Now A4, that is equal to A plus 3D, A is 10 plus 3 into D is 10, so 10 plus 30, that is 40. Now we got the first four terms of this arithmetical progression, that is 10 comma 20 comma 30 comma 40. So these are the first four terms of AP. First four terms of AP. When first term is 10 and the common difference is also 10. Let me take a next question to understand you. The second question here. The first term is given -2, common difference D equal to 0. Simple. A1 is nothing but A only. A1 nothing but a first term. First term is denoted by A. Common difference denoted by D. So A equal to -2. We got first term. A2 we need. That means second term I need. Second term equal to what? Actually A plus common difference. This first term plus common difference. First term is -2. Common difference 0. That equal to -2. Then A3. See that this question. A3 equal to A plus 2D. A equal to -2 plus 2 into common difference is 0. That equal to -2 plus 0. That equal to -2. 2 into 0 is 0. Then A4 is equal to A plus 3D. A is -2 plus 3 into D is equal to 0. That 3 into 0. -2 plus 3 into 0 is 0. That equal to -2. The first four terms of AP is -2 comma -2 comma -2 comma -2. This is what? The first four terms of this arithmetical progression when A is -2 and common difference is 0. Okay, next there are one more question here. Let me go for the fourth question in this. Let me go for the fourth question in this bit. So I will teach you all the problems from this exercise. Let me explain you only some problems. The remaining problems you need to do it. Okay, order the video length will be more. The common difference or A first term is -1 and common difference D equal to 1/2. Let's take first term A1. A1 is nothing but A. That equal to -1. It is simple. Then A2, when you write A2, that is A plus D. A is what? -1 plus D is what? 1/2. See what we need to do it here. Okay, let us write here by 1. To take a LCM, here are cross multiplication. 1 into 2 is 2. 2 into -1 is -2 plus 1 into 1 is 1. That equal to 1 minus 2 is -1 by 2. -1/2. Yes. Then A3 equal to A plus 2D. A plus 2D. Here A is -1 plus 2 into D is 1/2. 2 get cancelled. So what is left here? -1 and +1. That equal to 0. A3 we got 0. Then A4 equal to A plus 3D. A equal to -1 plus 3 into 1/2. Okay, D is 1/2. So that equal to -1 plus 3/2. 3 into 1, 3 by 2 by 1. So let's take the LCM. 1 into 2 is 2. 2 into -1 is -2 plus 1 into 3 is 3. That equal to 3 minus 2 is 1/2. So we got this. Okay, let me write these numbers now. First four terms of AP equal to what? -1 comma -1/2 comma 0 comma here 1/2. Simple. Here we added half. 1 minus -1 plus half -1/2 -1/2 plus half 0 0 plus half here half. Now when you go for A5 you will get as a 1. Next 1 whole 1 by 2. Next 2 whole 2 by 2 and a half, 3 and a half, 4, like that you get. Okay, simple. Next, the two problems of this exercise, question number 3 and question number 5, you need to do it. Okay, let me go for the next bit in this. Next bit is what? For the following APs, that means they have given that the list of numbers are already in the AP. That means they are already in arithmetical progression. Write the first term and a common difference. Only our work is that they have given the questions. That means they have given a list of numbers which are in AP already. Only our term is that we need to write the first term. Already we know what is first term. The first number is known as the first term. Common difference we need to write. This both we need to write. Let us see how we can write this. So here I will explain you out of these 4 problems, 2 I will explain out of this. Okay, first one is that 3 comma 1 comma minus 1 comma minus 3. So these are the numbers. Now in this way, let us see what we need to write. First term. First term denoted by A, that equal to first term is what? 3. Yes. Now we need to write the common difference. Common difference. The common difference denoted by D. D equal to A2 minus A1. What is A2? Here second term A2. First term is A1. See, A1, A2, A3, A4 and so on. So A2 minus A1. So A2 is 1 minus 3, that equal to minus 2. We got the common difference now? Simple. So we got a first term 3, common difference minus 2. Again, if you want to find the common difference between any A4 minus A3, even though you will get as a minus 2 only. Okay, you can try if you want. Next, let me go for that third question. In this third question, that is 1 by 3, comma 5 by 3, comma 9 by 3, comma 13 by 3. Yes, and so on. These are infinitive arithmetical progression. Finite arithmetical progression, infinitive arithmetical progression. The number of terms are uncountable. These dots are showing again. There is a list of numbers will be follows like that with the same pattern. Okay, let's write the first term first. First term A equal to what is the first term? 1 by 3. Now next what we need to write? Common difference. The common difference D we need to write. Let us write D equal to A2 minus A1. What is A2 here? 5 by 3 minus A1, that is 1 by 3. These are the like fractions. So write the same denominator. Like fractions. So write the same denominator and write same numerator. 5 minus 1. That equal to 5 minus 1, 4. 4 by 3. We got the first term 1 by 3 and common difference is 4 by 3. In this way, the next two numbers, the next two questions you do it. The second one and fourth one from this bit. Next, fourth question. You are observing SCRT Telangana State Board. You are observing the progression chapter, exercise number 6.1, page number 134 of SCRT Telangana textbook. Okay, fourth bit. In this fourth bit, let's see what we need to do it in this fourth bit. This is the last bit of this exercise. Okay, fourth bit. Which of the following are AP? So we need to find out which are the following list of numbers are in AP. If they are form of an AP, if they are arithmetical progression, find the common difference D and write next to 3 more terms. And next to 3 more terms. Finished. How we can say they are common? They are in arithmetical progression. When common difference is same, then we can say they are in arithmetical progression. Or not, they are not in arithmetical progression. Yes. So first we need to find out the common difference. common difference D we need to find out for the list of numbers. First we find the common difference D. If D is same 2 times, at least 2 times you find out the D. If 2 times also common difference you got same. So go for the third time if you are getting doubt again. If at all you get the doubt, you go for the third time also find out in common difference of the same list of numbers. If every time the common difference is same, hence the list of numbers are in arithmetical progression. At least one time is different. 4-5 times you got same. At least one time you got different, even though they are not in arithmetical progression. Okay, every time you have to get the same difference. Fixed number when you add, we get the same difference. When fixed number not adding to the preceding term, we don't get a common difference. So let us see. Out of these, there are 13 questions. Out of these 13 questions, let me solve 5 or 6 problems to get understand how to do this bit. Okay, first one I will take to make it easy way. Okay, first one, that is 2, 4, 8, 16, so and so on. Infinite arithmetical progression. Let us see, this list of numbers are in AP. If they are in AP, next we can write the next 3 terms here. Let us first of all, to be identify they are in AP or not, we must know that they should have a common difference same. Let us find out the common difference first. Common difference. The common difference G equal to A2 minus A1. A2 minus A1. A2 minus A1 is what? See, 4 minus 2. 4 minus 2 is 2. Next again, see this is A1, A2, A3, A4. Again I am getting it out either common difference is same or not. Here D equal to I got is 2. Let me write again D equal to. Let me write A3 minus A2 I will do it this time. A3 minus A2. A3 is what? 8. Minus A2 is what? 4. 8 minus 4 is 4. Here itself you stop it. Here the common difference you got 2. Here the common difference you got 4. That means the D value here 2 and D value here 4. The common difference is not same. Hence this list of numbers not in arithmetical progression, not in AP. When they are not in AP, need not to write the next 3 terms. If they are in AP, we need to write the next 3 terms. I hope you understand that. Okay, the thing is that we need to find out the common difference 2 or 3 terms times. So when the common difference is same in all the times, hence we can find out the next 3 terms of the given list of arithmetical progressions. Okay, next let me take the second question. I will write the second question of this bit. 2, 5 by 2, 3, 7 by 2. When they are in fraction, you feel little difficult, but we have to go for process actually. The process is that first we need to find out the common difference. The common difference D we need to find out. Let us find out the D here. D equal to A2 minus A1. A2 is what? I by 2. Minus A1 is 2. 2 is nothing but a 2 by 1. Let's take the cross multiplication. 2 into 1, 2. 1 5 is 5 minus 2 2 is 4. That equal to 5 minus 4 is 1 by 2. Here the common difference we got 1 by 2. Let's check one more time the common difference. Let me go for this time. A3 minus A2. A3 minus A2. Here A1, A2, A3, A4. To understand you, some problems you write like this so that you won't get confused. Okay, here A3 is what? 3 minus A2 is what? 5 by 2. So this 3 I will write as a 3 by 1. Let's take the cross multiplication. 1 into 2 is 2. 2 3 is 6 minus 1 5 is 5. 6 minus 5 is 1 by 2 again. Same. You got the common difference same. D 2 times I got it. Same common difference. And third time also if I do it, I will get the same common difference. Hence this list of numbers are in AP. These are in arithmetical progression. If they are in arithmetical progression, what is our work? We need to write the next three terms. Next three terms. We have A4. A4 we have. Okay. Now we need to write the A5, A6, A7, A8. So if you want to write that. See, the general form of arithmetical progression is what? A comma, A plus D comma, A plus 2D comma, A plus 3D, A plus 4D, A plus 5D, and so on. This is what A1. This is A2, A3, A4, A5, A6. Okay, this is A6. So in this way, now let us write what is A5. A5 equal to A plus 4D. Okay, A6 equal to A plus 5D. If it is A5, here 4D, A6 5D, A7 A plus 6D, A99 A plus 98D, A100 you will get A plus 99D. In this way we need to do it. So here if you want to find out A150 term, A150 term is common difference A plus 150 minus 1, 149D. Why did I tell you this? To understand here how many terms are there, they gave till A4 they are given. So how many next term we need to write? 3 more terms. That means A5, A6, A7 we need to write now. Yes, you understand? A5 formula is what? A5 formula A plus 4D. A6 that means 6th term. A6 formula A plus 5D. A7 formula A plus 6D. To understand easily, A100 formula A plus 99D. Okay, directly we get the 100th term if you do it A plus 99D. Okay, let us find out the next 3 terms. So what is first? A5. A5 equal to A plus 4D. So already we know that first term, that is A, common difference is 1 by 2. So A, that is 2 plus common difference 4 into 1 by 2. 2 ones are 2 twos are, that is equal to 2 plus 2 4. A5 equal to 4. First one is completed. Next to A6. A plus 5D. A is 2 plus 5 into D value is 1 by 2. So here we get 2 plus 5 into 1, 5 by 2. That is 1 again. Let us do it here. 1 into 2 is 2. 2 plus 2 into 2, 4 plus 1 into 5 is 5. Class multiplication 9 by 2. And A6 equal to 9 by 2. A7 equal to A plus 6D. A, that is 2 plus 6 into D value is 1 by 2. 2 ones are 2 threes are. 2 plus 3 is left, that is 2 plus 3 is 5. Therefore A7 is 5. The next 3 terms are 4 comma 9 by 2 comma 5. In this way we can write. So this list of numbers are in arithmetical progression. Yes, the common difference is same. So it is in arithmetical progression. If it is in arithmetical progression, the next 3 terms are A5, A6, A7 are 4 comma 9 by 2 comma 5. So let us see the next question again. So you need to be only observe that first you find out the common difference. If common difference is same, then we can go for the finding the next 3 terms. So I will go for the some little difficult problems. Okay, I go for the 5th problem now. So remaining you can do it. Where you feel difficult, the same problem I will teach you here. 3 comma 3 plus root 2 comma 3 plus 2 root 2 comma 3 plus 3 root 2 and so on, I think. Yes. So these are the given list of numbers. Are this list of numbers are in AP or not? I feel it is in AP. Why? See here 3. So they added 1 root 2. So 3 plus 1 root 2. Again they added one more root 2. One root 2. So 3 plus 2 root 2. Now 3 plus 3 root 2. Next 3 plus 4 root 2. 3 plus 5 root 2. 3 plus 6 root 2 you will get. So here first term a equal to 3. Let us see the common difference first. Directly we cannot tell no. So we need a proof. So common difference d we find out. So d equal to a2 minus a1. a2 minus a1. a2 is what? 3 plus root 2 minus a1 is what? 3 plus 3 and minus 3. That cancel. What you got? Root 2. Let us go for the d again. Once again we will find out here. a4 minus a3. Let me take it here this time. a4 minus a3. a4 is what? 3 plus 3 root 2 minus a3. a3 completely we need to subtract here. 3 plus 2 root 2. So here 3 plus 3 root 2 minus 3 minus 2 root 2. Plus into minus into plus minus into plus again minus. This minus is multiplying these both the terms now. Okay. Here now plus 3 minus 3 cancel. Out of these 3 root 2's, you subtract 2 root 2's. 3 root 2 minus 2 root 2, that equal to 1 root 2, that is d. So here the common difference d we got same as they are in AP. This list of numbers are in arithmetical progression. Then how many terms are given? A1, A2, A3, A4. Next to A5 you need to find out. A5 formula is that A plus 4D. A is what actually 3 plus 4 into what is the D value? Root 2. 4 into root 2, that is 3 plus 4 root 2. Similarly we can write A6 formula A plus 5D. A equal to 3. 5 into root 2 value. D value is root 2. Okay, that is 3 plus 5 root 2. A6 value. A7, A plus 6D is the formula. So 3 plus 6 into D value is root 2. This is A7 value. So here this list of numbers in AP and the common difference is root 2. We got the next 3 terms A5, A6, A7. Okay, next we go for the one more question from the same exercise bit. See, these problems are very easy. First we need to find out the common difference. When you know the common difference, directly we can say by watching common difference they are in AP or not. The minimum information we require to tell the list of numbers are in AP or not, that is common difference. If you know the common difference తెలిస్తే చాలు అది AP లో ఉందా లేదా, దట్ మీన్స్ అర్థమెటికల్ ప్రోగ్రెషన్ లో ఉందా లేదో చెప్పొచ్చు. ఎప్పుడు ఓన్లీ మనకు కామన్ డిఫరెన్స్ సేమ్గా ఉంటే అర్థమెటికల్ ప్రోగ్రెషన్, కామన్ డిఫరెన్స్ సేమ్గా లేకపోతే అది అర్థమెటికల్ ప్రోగ్రెషన్లో లేనట్టు. ఓకే, మనకు ఫస్ట్ టర్మ్ కామన్ డిఫరెన్స్ ఈ రెండు తెలిస్తే చాలు. ఫస్ట్ టర్మ్ కామన్ డిఫరెన్స్ తెలిస్తే ఎన్ని టర్మ్స్ అయినా ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయొచ్చు. సో ఫస్ట్ టర్మ్ ఏ తెలుసు, కామన్ డిఫరెన్స్ డి తెలుసు, A2 ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయాలి. A2 ఫార్ములా ఏంది? A ప్లస్ డి. A2 టర్మ్ అంటే సెకండ్ టర్మ్ ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయొచ్చు. ఫోర్త్ టర్మ్ ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయాలి. బట్ ఇస్ ద A4 ఫార్ములా A ప్లస్ 3D, ఫోర్త్ టర్మ్ వస్తుంది. థర్డ్ టర్మ్ ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయాలి A ప్లస్ 2D. 10th టర్మ్ A10 ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయాలి. A10 ఇన్ సిమ్స్ A ప్లస్ 9D. ఈ ఫార్ములా యూజ్ చేసి 10th టర్మ్ ఎన్ని టర్మ్స్ అయినా ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయొచ్చు. దట్ we need required first term and common difference. First term and common difference if you know, we can find out the required number of terms of an arithmetical progression. Now next I would like to take one more question, that is here 11th one. The remaining problems you can do it. See, a comma a square comma a cube comma a to the power of 4, a to the power of 4 and so on. All this in arithmetical progression. First let us write first term a equal to, that is a only. Common difference d equal to a2 minus a1. a2 minus a1 is a square minus a square minus a. This cannot be subtracted because these two are not like terms. Only like terms can be added or subtracted. If you want to know more about the algebraic expression, already I have done a video on an algebraic expression. Okay, basic on that addition, subtraction, multiplication, divisions. That videos links you can see end of this class. That means end of this class on the screen you can see those videos. You can also watch that how the algebraic expression added or subtracted, multiply and divide, what is an algebra, completely about algebra explained in the videos. You can watch that video to get a more idea about an algebra. So here it cannot be added. D equal to this only. Again let us find out one more time d. That is now we go for the a4 minus a3. a4 minus a3. a4 is what? a to the power of 4 minus a3 is that? a to the power of 3. These two also cannot be added or cannot be subtracted. See, 5a square minus 3a square. These two are the like terms. When we can say the like terms, when they have same variable and same exponents, they are known as the like terms. Like terms can be added or subtracted. Here, when you add these two, we get 8a square. When you subtract these two, we get 2a squares. So to understand this, you see the algebraic expressions lessons videos. Okay. Now, so the common difference is not the same. So it is not in an arithmetical progression. If it is not in arithmetical progression, we not to write the next three terms. So here there is one more question where it is in arithmetical progression actually, but you people will say that it is not in arithmetical progression. When you solve the problem, you say that it is not in arithmetical progression, but these are in arithmetical progression. See, root 2 comma root 8 comma root 18 comma root 32 and so on. So are these in AP or not? Absolutely they are in AP. How can I say? Let's see. Let me write the first term a, that is equal to root 2. Common difference is denoted by d. The common difference denoted by d. As d equal to a2 minus a1. That a2 is what? Root 8 minus root 2. As both are irrational numbers, how can we subtract? We cannot subtract these both irrational numbers. But this root 8 can be changed under root of 4 into 2 minus root 2. Here root 4 into 2 is 8. I get the same again. This root 4 I can write as a 2 into this 2 I cannot write anything. So 2 into root 2. This I can write 2 root 2 completely. So this 4 I will put as a out of this root 2. Root 4 value is 2 minus root 2. Here 2 root 2 minus 1 root. 2 root 2 minus 1 root 2 is 1 root 2. Out of 2 root 2s, you subtract 1 root 2, you will get 1 root 2. That is common difference is root 2. Let me see once again the common difference. Again, a3 minus a2. a3 minus a2. a3 is what? Root 18. Under root of 18. Square root of 18 minus square root of 18. Again, let us do it same. Square root of 18. 18 can be written as here. See that. 18 can be written as 9 into 2. 9 2s are 18 minus. Here we can write again same 4 into 2. That is 8. This 9. Square root of 9 value 3. This root 2 we write as it is now. Only this 9 we bring it out of the root. Minus this 4 you bring it out is 2 root 2. 3 root 2 minus 2 root 2s. Out of 3 root 2s you subtract 2 root 2s. The rest one is 1 root 2. That is common difference. And the common difference is same here, root 2 and root 2, as this list of numbers are in arithmetical progression. Okay, they are in arithmetical progression. If they are in arithmetical progression, according to this bit, we need to write the next 3 terms now. The next 3 terms a5. a5 equal to formula a plus 4d. a plus 4d. a equal to what? Already a equal to root 2 plus 4 into d value also root 2. Yes, root 2. Plus, now let us write that, but we can write see 1 root 2 plus 4 root 2, 5 root 2. 5 root 2. We can write as a 5 root 2 this. R naught. If you want to write 5 root 2, okay. R naught you want to change in this model. This 5 you take it inside the root. Inside of the root if you write, this 5 will go the inside of the root, it become a 25. 25 you bring it out, it become a 5. I hope you understand. This 5 you take inside of it. That we have to write as a 25 because square root of 25 value is 5. Yes. Now 25 into 2 that is root 50. Root 50. Here you can write a root 50. R naught you can write only 5 root 2. That is enough. A6 equal to A plus 5D is the formula. A equal to root 2 plus 5 into root 2. That equal to 1 root 2 plus 5 root 2. That is 6 root 2. So you can stop it at here. R naught let me extend again. This 6 I bring it inside the root. That is 36. 6 square is 36. This under root of 36 value is 6. Into there is already 2 here. So 72. Square root of 72 also we can write. A7 equal to A plus 6D. That equal to A equal to root 2 plus 6 root 2. That equal to 7 root 2. Here A7 equal to 7 root 2. Or else we can expand this as a 49 into 2. 49 into 2. That is square root of 98. So next 3 terms we got it. I hope you understand here. In this exercise just we have learned what is arithmetical progression. If a list of numbers in arithmetical progression where the terms are added a fixed number, each and every term is added a fixed number to the preceding term except first term as they are in arithmetical progression. To be identify the list of numbers in arithmetical progression, the minimum information we require common difference. If you know the common difference same, if you got the common difference same of the list of number, they are in arithmetical progression, or else they are not in arithmetical progression. Now, if you have a and D both values, first term and common difference values, hence we can find out the list of numbers, the arithmetical progression we can form. So in this video, the main important things are that the general form of an arithmetical progression, how to find out the number of terms like a D value, how to find out the common difference by subtracting A2 minus A1, A3 minus A2, A4 minus A3. This is the second thing is very important. And find out in formula, A10 formula, A10 formula A plus 9D, A7 formula A plus 6D, A5 formula A plus 4D. These kind of formulas also very important. If you know this is enough for this exercise. In the next exercise, let us learn that how to find out the nth number of an arithmetical progression. And after sum of an arithmetical progression, then after geometrical progression. Within a 4 videos. Therefore, there are 4 videos I will take complete to this chapter. This is the first video. If you did not understand, recall the video again, watch it. Keep the textbook with you. The rest of problems which I have not covered in this, that you need to do it by yourself. If at all you have got any doubts, you can comment me. Thank you for watching this. Keep smiling and keep learning. Bye.